morning to everyone. Here's another fun and exciting day because fun time is math time. Are you excited to learn with me with our new and exciting, interesting lesson? Our lesson for today is all about multiplication of integers. I know you can do it. And our objectives into this lesson are: you will understand the rules for multiplying integers. You will solve two-term integer multiplication problem correctly. Are you ready? But before that, I want to share to you stories of couples. Couple storylines 1. An optimistic person or a positive person says, "I love life, life is great," meets another optimistic person or a positive person. She says, "I love life too, the butterflies and the birds and everything are just so wonderful." These two positive persons, do you think the relationship might work out? Couple storylines 2. A pessimistic person or a negative person says, "I hate life, life is no good," meets another negative person. He says, "I don't like life either, it's unfair." These two negative persons, could the relationship still work out? Couple storylines 3. An optimistic person says, "I love life, life is great," meets a negative person says, "I hate life, life is no good." These two, do you think the relationship will work out? I hope that you like our stories of couples. Who among these three couples will have or will build a happy family? Our stories of couples has something in common with our rules of multiplying integers. So, our rules for multiplying integers, we have rule number 1. Whenever we multiply two integers with like signs, the answer is always positive. Like signs means that when we multiply two positive integers, the product is always positive. Like signs means that when the two integers that we are multiplying are both negative, the product is positive. That's rule number 1. Okay, let's have example. Positive 4 times positive 5. These two integers are both positive. Therefore, the product is positive 20. Example number 2. 6 times 9. Take note that even without the positive signs before those integers, still those integers or those numbers are positive. So 6 times 9 is 54, positive 54. Example number 3. Negative 3 times negative 9. Those integers are both negative. So, by applying our rule number 1, the product is 27, positive 27. Okay, let's have example number 4. Negative 8 times negative 7. Both are negative. So, the product is positive 56. I hope that you understood our rule number 1. Okay, let's proceed to rule number 2. Whenever we multiply two integers with unlike signs, the answer is always negative. Unlike signs means that The two integers have different signs. One is positive and the other is negative. So the product is negative. Okay, let's have example for rule number 2. 6 times negative 7. One is positive and the other is negative. So by applying rule number 2, multiplying integers with unlike signs. So the product for 6 times negative 7 is 42 negative 42. Okay, let's have example number 2. Negative 8 times 6. These two integers are or have different signs. So, negative 8 times 6 is 48 negative 48. Okay, let's have example number 3. 11 times negative 3. The product is negative 33. And we have example number 4. Negative 5 times 20. The answer is negative 100. So that's rule number 2. I'm happy because I know that you have understood our lessons today. So here are again the rules for multiplying integers. Whenever we multiply two integers with like signs, the answer is always positive. Whenever we multiply two integers with unlike signs, the answer is always negative. Do not forget it. Okay? So let's find it out if you understood it or not. Let's have an exercise. So let's try this. Find the product. Positive 6 times positive 4. Both are positive. So, the product is 24, negative 24, or negative 10. The answer is 24. Very good. Okay, let's have another. Negative 4 times negative 7. Do not forget our rules. So, the product is negative 11, negative 28, or positive 28. What is the product of negative 4 times negative 7? The answer is 28. Very good. Okay, let's have another. Negative 2 times 11. Well, the product is negative 13, negative 22, or 22. The answer is negative 22. Very good. Okay, let's have number 4. Negative 8 times 5. Is it 13, 40, or negative 40? What is the product? The answer is negative 40. Excellent. You got it right. Okay, so much. I hope that you have learned all of our lesson today. Congratulations, everyone. Let's keep on learning. Okay, but before I end up my lesson, I want to share to you this one. There can be no positive result through negative attitude. So, think positive, speak positive, and live positive. This is your teacher, Mrs. Maricel A. Aguilar, saying thank you for always learning with me. God bless everyone.